The Writers Guild of America strike is nearing the 2-month mark. Now actors may be walking off the job as well. The contract between the Screen Actors Guild and major studios is set to expire tonight. Steve Futterman joins us now from Los Angeles. Steve, what more can you tell us about this potential strike?
Well, Natalie, by the end of tonight, or 11:59 tonight, the actors may be on strike as well. That's when their contract with the motion picture and TV producers expires. Now, there could be an extension for a week to extend the negotiations, but that's not clear. And Hollywood loves a cliffhanger, so this may be a labor cliffhanger this evening. The biggest issues are, not surprisingly, the new technologies, things like digital, streaming, and the big issue is how much of the pie will the actors get? This is the big issue that the producers want. It's the big issue that the writers want. Now it's the big issue that the actors want. The negotiations have been going on for some time. It's unclear how much progress has been made. We hear some good news, then we hear some bad news. Meanwhile, on the picket lines yesterday for the writers, some of the actors joined them as well, including actress Jane Fonda. This is what she had to say.
If writers who provide them content and the actors who bring it all to life are having a harder and harder time making a decent living, while they, the executives, can afford mega mansions and yachts and fancy vacations, then their business model is not sustainable.
The sustainable issue, the big issue right now, who's going to get the most on the pie from the digital pie, the streaming pie? All sides want as much as they can get. Now, they have had the writers out since May 2nd, so this strike has been going on for nearly 2 months. It's brought a lot of production to a halt. If the actors join them, sort of a double whammy, it could bring much of Hollywood to a complete halt. Now, producers, the TV networks, etc., they are planning to come up with alternative programming. If this comes to fruition, you'll see lots of game shows. You'll see lots of reality shows, lots of reruns, things that don't require actors to do something currently or writers to do anything currently. Can they avoid this? Well, again, both sides are talking a bit optimistically, but they are cautious that it could come all apart. So we'll have to wait and see today what's taking place. AI, another issue that's a big issue right now. The actors say that the producers right now are able to take their pictures, maneuver them, manipulate them, and if they do that, they want some money for that. So these are not surprisingly the big issues, lots of money issues, and of course, who wants to get that foot in the door as streaming, as digital take over in Hollywood?
Lots to discuss, lots to be resolved as well. Steve Futterman for us in Los Angeles.